Hey you guys, welcome back to Leanne's Corner. I am out walking today, doing my morning walk. I was gonna run, but I'll run after I record. But yesterday was so freaking crazy at work. I snapped completely. Y'all thought yesterday I probably snapped on her, but I snapped. I didn't curse, like I only used the word bitch, but I didn't call her a bitch. Okay, so yesterday, we're sitting in the break room, and she's texting. I always ignore her, you know what I'm saying? But yesterday, if she talks to me, I'll answer. But yesterday, she was like, Leanne, she said thank you, and speaking of her ex-husband's wife. So I'm like, okay, well, she might be in a good mood today. And then she just went off. She was like, you don't know her like I know her. She's not having a good day. She's a bitch. And I was like, whoa. Because she's supposed to be the type that's holy, sanctified, anointed, and all of that stuff. I am a Christian, but I am not complete. I don't think anyone is. So, but I'm working on it. So she was like, I was like, whoa, that was kind of mean for you to say of her. Like, why would you even say that? Why would you even call a child of God a bitch? Like, we're not supposed to be cursing each other. And she was like, well, she is a bitch, and my husband has sex with anything that will have sex with him, even men. And she was like, she's a hoe. And I was like, like, that's mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like her try to point out everybody's flaws, but when it's time for their flaws to be pointed out, they don't like that. So I did let her know, like, that was me. People like that, I like to get with them. And she was like, well, I said, well, that was mean. I was like, she's a child of God. Why would you even call her that? And she was like, she's not a child of God. How dare you call her a child of God? And then I was like, well, you can't sit up there and it's not right to call that woman that. So, like, it's just mean. She was like, she broke up my family, and I was like, okay, she was in the wrong, and she's not the 100% to blame for it. I said it's 50-50. Your ex-husband is part of that blame as well. So you can't just sit up there and and then I told her, I said, if you don't like this lady, why are you constantly texting her? Leave that lady alone. I said, you letting your husband and his wife, your ex-husband and his wife, hold you captive. Like, they got you, like, mentally. So I was like, you're just giving them what they want. And she was like, how dare you say that? I don't let them hold me captive. So I'm like, okay, whatever. She gets in my face and she tells me, she was like, that bitch broke up my family and stuff like that. She said, all my ex-husband went after was hoes. So I said, okay, so what does that make you? You had to do something hoish for him to want you. And she was really mad. She said, she was like, you're not a Christian. You're not a child of God. How dare you say something like that to me? You don't like Christians. She said this standing in my face, 3 inches. We're literally like 3 inches away from each other. So I'm like, you know what? Get out of my face, because you just pissed me off. And now I feel like I'm arguing with the devil. And she feel as though, I feel like this. We're all children of God. That's what it says in the Bible. So, like, if we're not, what are we? Human? Like, what are we not? Human? Robots? Man-made? Fence? Concrete? A building? What are we if we're not a child of God? I said everything from the insects to animals to humans. We're children of God. So how can you sit there and say that? And I just told her, I said, just get the hell out of my face. I ain't got time to talk. I said, I don't have time to be arguing with the devil. And I told her, I said, we can go out there to the portable to see the lady who you go to church with and ask her, is everyone on earth a child of God? I said, because she knows the Bible. She knows, her and her husband. because her husband preaches at the church she goes to. But I said, matter of fact, I said we could, instead of doing that, we could call my pastor. We could call my great-grandmother who was a pastor, who owned a church. We could do that. We could do that. And so she just got upset, and I told her, she got upset, got ready to go. I said, before you go, I'm going to need you. I said, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to do so you won't have to come back up here messing with me, because I'm just that pissed off with you today. And she was really furious. But by the end of the day, she didn't say nothing to me. I didn't say anything to her. So that went pretty, the rest of the night went pretty well. But as far as you telling me that I'm not a child of God, because for the simple fact is I'm calling you out on your shit. Come on, be real. I don't like people like that. How can you sit there and say that? You mad because I called you out on your shit. Everybody's not 100% complete with God. That's the amazing thing about God. He still likes you. He still loves you. So she's just... And then today, my supervisor won't be there today, so I will be the one in charge. And I'm not going to be mean to her. Like I just told her, if it isn't about work, then we shouldn't be discussing anything at all. And she seems not to like that, but to be honest, I don't care, because at the end of the day, we shouldn't be discussing that, period. And I would just leave it at that. So she's just gonna have to feel the way she feels, because this is really, it done took a toll. And like I was talking to my homeboy, and he was like, he said it's good that y'all had that argument, because now y'all don't, he was like, now you guys shouldn't have anything to talk about, whatever. So, you know, I don't feel, I probably could have handled it better if I would have, not have gotten upset or whatever, or just ignored her. But something had to be said. Something just had to be said. So I'm gonna let that. So hopefully we have a good day today. And it happened yesterday, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. I just pray to God that be the last argument and she doesn't get in my face again, because I was so close to bumping her. I wasn't gonna hit her. I was just gonna shoulder bump her like they do in the movies. The guys do in the movies, like when they be in the club or they be done argue somewhere and they're getting ready to go separate ways, and they bump into each other, and then they look at each other like, what, nigga? That's how it was gonna be. But I'm about to drop my damn phone. But anyway, yeah, I feel so good. I'm thinking about going natural and stuff like that, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Like the perm, my hair is slick. It's a little wavy, but it's all because I put some that stuff called jam on my edges, and then I use coconut oil to finish, like, like I always put coconut oil or jojoba oil or olive oil or peppermint or something mint tree, or I'll leave everything down below about what I use. But my bad, all these, when I go walking or running, I go by the highway, so to get that breeze, because running in the neighborhood, man, you don't get no type of breeze, and then motherfuckers be trying to hit you and shit. I ain't got time to be getting hit. I got 2 kids, I ain't got time. Yeah, but I just, it's not the fact that I want to go natural because everyone else is doing it, or like, I just want to go natural because I'm tired of putting a perm in my hair. I'm tired of straightening it. I just want to, I like to wash and go. And lately, for the last 2-3 months, I have been washing and going. And I like washing and going. So, and just let my hair do whatever it's going to do. So, like, if you have some good tips on, like, because I'm trying to wait until the perm is completely out, because I'll be able to wash my hair tomorrow. So I'll be able to. And it's hot out here. But just can't wait until the end of the day, the end of the night. It's just nothing here in this retirement town. So, but do you guys really think that I handled it well? I started to drift a little bit. But do you guys think I handled that situation well? Like, comment down below, because didn't nobody comment yesterday, I guess. I don't know why no one commented. I guess because they thought I was right. I don't know. But yeah, just comment it below and let me know if I handled yesterday and today's, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday's and yesterday's argument well. Like, did I handle that okay? Let me know if I was right. Thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe, share the video, please, you guys. And that is it. I'm about to actually run for a few and then go do, because I missed my workout yesterday and I gotta actually put in some work today. So after this run, I'm gonna take a little break and then I'm gonna do my little mini workout. And go check out if you're trying to get in shape or like want to do a workout or something, go to BFit channel on here. I'll leave the link there. I'll leave their link down below. Go to their channel. They have like really, if you're not into that whole 30-minute, or they do have 30 minutes though, or that whole hour workout, go and do your 15-minute, 10-minute, 7-minute, 5-minute, 3-minute workout. They do have stuff as short as 3 minutes on there. So go check them out. BFit. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And if something went on today at work, I will be posting it tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get my ass a parfait. Parfait, you guys, I love them damn things. Thumbs up if you like parfaits from McDonald's. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.